Okay, hello. We are in the Linux and CS Systems Bootcamp, and we're going to look at commands for dealing with files and directories. I'm assuming that you have installed the software so you can log into the system and you have some kind of terminal open. Alright, so I'm in my Mac terminal here and I'm logged in as this user on the server. So for these commands, the way to think about it is that we have a file explorer. So on Mac it's called Finder, and we want to click through. So that double click on a directory, there should be some command for doing that. And if we go back over here, then the command for doing that is cd change directory. So there's always some directory that I'm sitting inside of while I run these commands. Right now I'm in this directory. And if I want to change the directory, cd space, and then these are two directories there. So now my prompt changes as well, depending on your settings, to show that I've changed directories. I have done two other commands here now as well, ls and pwd, and ls is like the command for displaying this. So this is my list of files. When you're in the terminal running commands, it's not going to automatically show you the files. You have to ask. So there's ls. And an option to be aware of is -l. So -l lists details. This is the size of the files. This is the last modified. This is the user that owns it. And if I do ls-lh, the H is for human readable sizes, so it tells me 4 kilobytes there. Okay, and the pwd prints what directory I'm in, print working directory. Now if I want to make a new directory, so I'm going to cd space ... means go up one. So that would be like in your Finder going back, right? I go back up one directory, or in your File Explorer clicking the up arrow. That's ... Alright, now if I want to make a new directory, make mkdir my dir. Now if I ls, there it is, I could go inside of it. Now if I want to remove a file, I don't have any files here, so let's go somewhere there's a file. I remove desktop.ini. Okay, I removed it. And I have my settings to where it'll ask me for confirmation before I remove. You should check by trying to remove some file you don't need so that you're aware whether it's going to ask for confirmation or not. If I want to remove a directory, rmdir, and it did not ask me for confirmation on that one. Move, if I want to move a file, so say I want to go into the homework directory and grab the hello file and move that to where I am. So dot is where I am. That's a shortcut. Dot is a shortcut for wherever I happen to be. Now if I ls, there's hello.txt. I have there nano, so if I want to create some text files, I can do that with nano. Hi there, and then on the bottom, Control X to exit. Yes to save. File name to write. Enter. So there's by. Alright, so what if I do this now? I want to move by into homework. What's going to happen? There's an error because there's not a thing called MOVE, it's called MV. What if I do MV like this? Also an error, capital M is different than lowercase m. So all this stuff is case sensitive. If it's listed as lowercase, it has to be lowercase. let's see. Let's make my directory, and I'll move my by.txt into my dir. And let's try to remove my dir. And it says you can't do that because there are things in the directory. So I'd have to go inside of there and remove by.txt. Then I can go back up and remove my dir. Okay, that should be enough to get you started.